I guess you've heard of a protection racket. The image that springs to mind for me whenever I hear that phrase is the mafia boss going into the shop or the business or the restaurant saying, nice place you've got here. Would be a shame if something happened to it. And of course, you know that what he means is either you pay protection money to prevent something happening to your business, or he will himself organise to have it burned down. That's a protection racket. Consider Christianity in the same way. Jesus stands at the door knocking. Let me in, he says. Why, you ask? Because of what I'll do to you if you don't let me in. Or to put it another way, nice soul you've got there. Would be a shame if something happened to it. The threat, the extortion that is inherent in Christianity is appalling, in my view. And it leads to nonsenses like Pascal's wager. Pascal was a French mathematician, Blaise Pascal, and he came up with the idea that it's better to pretend to be religious than not, because, as he reasoned, if you are religious, you go to heaven. If you're not religious, you go to hell, assuming it's true. Or if it's not true, whether you're religious or not, the same thing happens, which is nothing. So, the only way that you win on both sides is to be religious, and if you're not religious, pretend to be. There are a number of problems with this. Of course, the first one is which religion? You know, what if you spend your entire life as a Christian only to find at the last judgment that Odin's not prepared to let you into Valhalla because you didn't die in battle? Or let's assume that your God is this all-knowing, all omnipresent, omniscient creature that you think he is. Do you think you're going to fool him just by pretending? Really? That's not going to work, is it? Or what if this is all just a test, and actually God isn't interested in whether or not you believe. God's interested in whether or not you are sincerely using the brain that he gave you. Maybe he wants free thinkers. But this is the sort of nonsense that you get from fear when your entire religion is built upon coercion, threat, and effectively a protection racket. There is nothing loving about a God who says, worship me or burn for eternity. That's not a loving God. That's an egocentric sadist. Well, the whole point of hell, think about it. If God doesn't want you, then God can simply turn you off. You can cease to exist. But no, that's not good enough. He has to torture you forever for using the brain that he gave you. It gets even better. What if you're a Calvinist? What if you believe that your life is already mapped out, that your God knows in advance everything that is ever going to happen because he ordered it that way? That means that your God created you, or at least your God created me, knowing that I would go to hell. And he thinks that that's good. I always had trouble with the sadism inherent in Christianity because, you see, I don't do gratuitous violence or aggression. I don't want to hurt anyone. The Christian God seems to enjoy it. There are many instances, throughout both the Old and New Testament of God getting off on hurting people. Well, we'll discuss a few of these as the series progresses, but for now, I'm Stuart Sorensen. This is the God-Free Guide. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again.